early in life's formation, and as time did progress, objectives which were originally sought perhaps did not come into being. Becoming physically placed does have more of a limitation than anticipated when all is energy in flow. And so when entering the densities of form, there did arrive a resistance, because it did not seem that these things could be accomplished in the way in which they were originally contemplated or perceived. And so these earlier initial objectives might have more easily resonated, but did not come into complete fruition. Many were not achieved. As a consequence, in this time, more missions, more undertakings were sought, but always with a slightly different objective than the original scope or premise. Slightly different in that each life experience did remain active as a part of the awareness of the soul essence who sought to undertake it. So although there was a knowing, there was also a clouded awareness that did mimic a state of true understanding. This understanding took a form perceived to be what it was not, perceived and recognized to be what was known and believed from a certain perspective. This was the clouded aspect that blurred the full scope of what was originally intended to be understood. This was what was and is in play when one was and is physically placed. There is a higher presence that does see all, but to interfere would be, in a manner, limiting the free will experience that was sought. And so recognize that upon one's transition or death, that all does not become known. Rather, it is what is gleaned within the lifetime and the accumulated experience that is then brought forward to be assessed to elicit a discovery of what is, for it is an evolution of sorts. And so knowledge of what they might connect to or access will be more forthcoming than in recent years. As the connection and intention grows, awareness does enter in. There must not be a resistance to hearing what a small voice will offer each in the backdrop of their mind's eye. Each, however, must become discerning of what they listen to, so that ego does not enter in and delay one's progress. Discernment in all things is key. Move with joy, move with purpose, and know the connectedness of being.